The secret of success is to do the common things uncommonly well. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. I would rather hire a man with enthusiasm than a man who knows everything. Own nothing, control everything. I never would have been able to tithe the first $1 million I ever made if I had not tithed my first salary, which was $1.50 per week. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. The common denominator for success is work. Never lose interest in life and the world. Never allow yourself to become annoyed. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. The man will be most successful who confers the greatest service on the world. The man who starts out simply with the idea of getting rich won't succeed. You must have a larger ambition. I have made many millions, but they have brought me no happiness. Be sure that you are not deceiving yourself at any time about actual conditions. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. Oh, how blessed young men are who have to struggle for a foundation and beginning in life. Giving is the secret to a healthy life. Not necessarily money, but whatever a person has to give of encouragement, sympathy, and understanding. Every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty. There is no feeling in this world to be compared with self-reliance. Do not sacrifice that to anything else. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers. I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. It is very important to remember what other people tell you, not so much what you yourself already know. I have no use for men who fail. The cause of their failure is no business of mine, but I want successful men as my associates. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. I cheat my boys every chance I get. I trade with the boys and skin 'em, and I just beat 'em every time I can. I want to make 'em sharp. I have ways of making money that you know nothing of. Save when you can and not when you have to. When work goes out of style, we may expect to see civilization totter and fall. Character, not wealth, power, or position, is the supreme word. I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money-making has never been my goal. I had an ambition to build. Competition is a sin. How much money does it take to make a man happy? Just $1 more. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do the work of superior people. Who is the poorest man in the world? I tell you, the poorest man I know of is the man who has nothing but money. Giving should be entered into in just the same way as investing. Giving is investing. Our cup will truly run over only after we have sealed the character cracks. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. And we are never too old to study the Bible. Each time the lessons are studied comes some new meaning, some new thought which will make us better. I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand, that the world owes no man a living but that it owes every man an opportunity to make a living. I believe it is a religious duty to get all the money you can, fairly and honestly, to keep all you can, and to give away all you can. To think, all that power and he wasn't even rich. Get rich by taking something common and making it uncommon. Think of giving not only as a duty but as a privilege. It has always been my rule in business to make everything count. The major fortunes in America have been made inland. The secret of success is to get up early, work late, and strike oil. After it is all over, the religion of man is his most important possession. I never placed my head upon the pillow at night without reminding myself that my success might only be temporary. The success of each is dependent upon the success of the other. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. Never was I power-thirsty, or trying to control everyone. I believed in educating everyone, so they could all get to the position I was at. A man has no right to occupy another man's time unnecessarily. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character.